Wood remained optimistic by reminding investors that innovation is on sale, despite recent market fluctuations. She firmly asserted that market volatility is an advantage, and it could be significant leverage if investors know how to play the game. Additionally, she focuses on ARKK Invest's highest conviction names, which works well as the company traverses market corrections. What could be the secret formula that would make everyone dramatically rich? In this video, we will talk about Cathy Wood's undertakings that would make investors richer. Stay with me throughout the video, and I will be revealing something that most people miss to talk about. Cathy Wood, we are doing something that will make people wealthier. Cathy Wood surprised everyone by selling 70,000 Spotify shares in the final week of January 2022, despite the corporation's latest scandal. Numerous musicians aired their disappointment towards the music streaming service following the propagation of fake COVID-19 claims on Joe Rogan's podcast. Of course, nobody is happy about misleading information, considering its damaging impact on its listeners. I myself wouldn't be pleased about it. Going back, Cathy Wood still retains a considerable interest in Spotify. It is one of her flagship fund's top 10 holdings that is worth over $500 million. Despite the sale, many believe she made the correct choice. Cathy Wood thinks that the high-risk equities in ARKK Invest Management exchange-traded funds are so inexpensive that they will certainly climb. Naturally, given Wood's reputation, many investors have faith in the management. According to FactSet, investors have poured over $168 million into the ARKK Innovation ETF during the last week, bringing the fund's net assets to $11.8 billion. This is a significant vote of confidence for a fund that fell 27% recently and has lost half its value in the last year as its strategy of investing in primarily unprofitable and untested businesses fell out of favor. What happens next at the ARKK Innovation Fund, as well as other high-risk investments? Will these investments help define the story of financial markets in 2022? Here's what you should know about. During the pandemic, the most speculative assets such as ARKK and many of its holdings, as well as so-called meme stocks like GameStop Corporation and AMC Entertainment Holdings Incorporated, and cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, soared, thanks to the massive sums poured into the economy by governments and central banks to counter the impact of lockdowns. These advantages are now being eroded as the Federal Reserve plans to raise interest rates in the United States before the first quarter ends. This has prompted a change in investor behavior. Let me highlight that investors' behavior changed due to government's massive spending during the height of the pandemic. This, however, encouraged a rethinking of the excessive valuations that markets have assigned to growth stocks. The outcome is a sell-off in the riskiest assets, as well as the reassessment of even the most valuable technology equities. Ms. Wood's ETFs are at the heart of the sell-off that has sent the S&P 500 down 7% and the Nasdaq Composite down 12% in the first 4 weeks of 2022. The shares of technology and biotech companies that generate little to no profit but have high valuations have taken the brunt of the losses. These types of investment are usually what Woods prefer. Ms. Wood is confident that the fund's holdings will recover. She also said that after nearly 11 months of correction, innovation stocks appear to have entered a deep value zone, with prices a fraction of peak levels. Hey, take a breather there for a moment. We're almost there. If you have not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button to ensure that you don't miss any of our videos. Let us talk about Cathy Wood's remarks that makes every investor eager to adopt to make them surprisingly richer. Wood and her success have gotten a lot of attention, because there aren't many women in financial services at her level. Even now, Caucasian people control roughly 97% of the money in hedge funds. Could this be a significant factor? Cathy Wood believes that the financial sector is an excellent place for women to work to get into a position where their performance is objectively judged. And the best way to do that is to go into asset management positions, portfolio managers, or research analysts whose contributions can be objectively quantified. She's been in the company for 44 years and has seen it time and time again. When there's a bear market, many women leave. Could it be that women are more emotional than men? There are 3 things that Cathy Wood wants us to remember. Work hard, keep your head down, and make your boss look outstanding. Suppose your boss does not provide you with prospects for advancement. Cathy suggests that you leave and find a better job because she believes the financial industry is excellent for women. Cathy Wood is certain of the things unseen. Not everyone knows that Cathy Wood is a woman of faith. She saved a Bible scripture that defines faith and read it repeatedly when she began her business because it's been a journey of faith and an important one. And she believes she was intended to do it. To be clear, investment has no religion. She founded the firm to focus solely on innovation regarding investments. She also established what she considers the best research team in the world when it comes to innovation. We had faith, according to Wood. She believes that she could recruit people who wanted to do this because she had not employed anyone from the traditional financial services industry, with a few exceptions. It succeeded because teaching a biochemical engineer how to read financial accounts is far easier than teaching an MBA biochemical engineering. In the first segment of the video, I promised to reveal one of her most intimate secrets to you. Thus, as a reward for sticking with me until the end, here it is. When asked if she has method for figuring out who among the wonky geniuses has a good eye for analysis and the temperament to be able to make the big calls, this is her response. Investment gurus know what they know, and they know what they don't know. Those who believe they must know everything did not make it in ARKK's firms. Leaving without anticipating a positive result is not an honest or practical approach to financial sector. Some people who are very intellectually focused cannot cope with the daily stress. Many left ARKK Invest because they were impatient. Those who stay enjoy the thrill of the industry and the challenge of figuring out where the truth lies. The 5-year investing time horizon makes it less stressful for individuals who choose to stay, as they haven't been ruffled in a year like this year. It's been keeping your eyes on the price. If ARKK Invest is correct, we'll have a lot of happy and wealthier investors. With ARKK Invest's success this year, Cathy senses that another firm's pressure would have been intense. Are you new to this channel? Subscribe and hit that notification bell to help us produce more wealth-building content. You can count on Dinero Association to keep you up to date on the latest financial and economic developments. Tell us what you think about this video by leaving a comment below. We are Dinero Association, your partner in building wealth.